Hi there, students. A flaw, a countable noun. Flawed, an adjective. Yeah, it sounds like the floor that I'm standing on, but notice it's spelt differently. A flaw is a defect, a fault, an imperfection, especially one that is not easily seen. It's a mistake that is not readily seen. So a perfect diamond that has no flaws in its structure is incredibly valuable. It's also incredibly hard. So a flaw, a mistake, not correctly formed, a gap or a crack in something that should be continuous. The flaw in the crystal caused it to shatter. When the pottery was made, there was a flaw in it, and when we fired it, when we baked it, it exploded because of the flaw. Now that's physically, but you can use the word a flaw figuratively. You can have a flaw in a plan. You can have a flaw in somebody's character. You could have a flaw in a computer program. So this is an unplanned mistake that means that something does not function properly. It doesn't work as it should. The flaw in our plan was the fact that we'd not accounted for bad weather. The major flaw in her character is pride. Many of the characters in Shakespeare's plays have tragic character flaws, which finally lead to their demise, to their end. We arrived at the wrong conclusion because our reasoning was flawed. There was a basic mistake in it. A defect, a shortcoming. A design flaw caused the collapse of the building. Yeah, so it's something that's not correctly made, not correctly formed, not correctly worked out. You've got something wrong there. Notice as well, a flaw has another meaning. It can be a gust of wind or a short storm. But I don't think this use is very common. So, next question, how formal is flaw? I think flaw, I'd probably give it 6, maybe even 6.5 in formality. I think in an informal conversation, I might just say a mistake, something wrong. Use it semi-formally and in something very formal and you'll have no problems. Okay, now as to origin. In Middle English, there was a word flawe, meaning a splinter of wood, a sharp piece of wood, or a shard of stone, a little sharp piece of stone. And that probably came from Old Norse, where there's a word flagga, meaning a slab of stone, a big flat piece of stone. So, a flaw, a mistake, an error, an imperfection, something that's not right. So I hope I've made no flaws in this video. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Flaw.